Hi everyone, my name is Angela from Angela Stitches and welcome back to my channel. So this is my March review and plans for April's video, and I'm going to talk about everything that I worked on in March, starting with some new starts. So this is my most recent new start. This is April's Blue Diamond by Mirabilia, and I started this last night, and yeah, I talked a lot about the fabric in my most recent video, so I'm not gonna go get into the details about it, but I hand-dyed it myself, and it's a 40 count, and I'm stitching 1/2 with the called for DMCs, and yeah, it became one of my favorites. And then my other new Mirabilia start was Garden Prelude this month, or last month actually, and I started this on the 15th of March. And this had the most votes from my viewers last time I made this video, so I started this one and made my own fabric for this as well. And yeah, I'm really happy with my progress. I had this on the Q-snap for 2 weeks and maybe worked on it for 5 or 6 days, and I think this is great progress for that. So yeah, really excited to work on this again later this year. So this was a new start, but I finished it within a week, and this is a bee pin cushion designed by Little House Needleworks and Country Cottage Needleworks, and this is stitched on a 32 count opalescent raw natural linen in silver, and I thought the design was perfect for March, and I was just in the mood of stitching something bright and spring related, so yeah, this was perfect. And it was also a small quick project to work on, and I'm going to FFO this into a small ornament in April. So another new start for March, and I only spent 1 day on this, so when I started this. So this is the March cake by Brooks Books, and it's a freebie, so you can check her website to get this chart. But yeah, and I think I actually spent more time making the fabric for this than actually stitching it. So I have another piece of the same fabric here, and this was my original fabric, but it was way too dark, so I made a lighter and brighter version of it. And I'm going to use this one to start the April cake soon. So that's one of my plans for April. So I think for these cake projects, I'm thinking just starting one every month. And maybe next year I'll set it as a goal to finish all of them, like I did for my Bryce tree ornaments last year. But this year I'm just planning on starting all of them. And then the whips, so this is taking way too long, but this is my knitting angel, and yeah, I just need to finish the wings on her, and then all I need to do is just put this together with some felt on the back and turn it into an ornament. So yeah, I'm going to work on that probably in April, and I'll probably make a separate video of me fully finishing. So if you have any questions about finishing perforated paper projects, leave it in the comments and I'll answer them in that video. Oh, I forgot to talk about this one when I was talking about the new starts. So this is another new start in March, and this is a small ornament that I took some elements from Rose Quaker and designed a small motif of it, and I'm really excited to see how this will turn out. I'm going to FFO these three together, and I'm going to FFO them together at the same time, but the end result might look very different from each other because I have different ideas for each of them. So yeah, really excited to fully finish these because I haven't done any finishing this year so far. So yeah, looking forward to fully finishing these. And this is the actual Rose Quaker project, and this month I stitched 4 of the motifs here, and I'm planning on working on maybe 3 or 4 motifs a month and have this finished by this year. So I'm thinking I'll do or I've already done this one. So maybe these 3, or I can just do the ones on the edge here for April. I don't know, but yeah, so this is on a 32 count linen called Petals by Picture This Plus, and I'm stitching 1/1 half stitch. So this one, I didn't really work on it at all. I had it in the Q-snap for a couple of days now, but I only spent 1 hour maybe this month. But this is the pink house, and I've only done like the border and a little bit of the grass here. So in April, I'm hoping to spend more time on this because I have another house that I really want to get back to, and it is Blue Manor. And these houses are really pretty, so I want to see the whole thing finished. And it's actually really fun to work on it too. But because I'm so into my Mirabilias right now, I'm not spending time on the houses. So in April, I'm hoping to make good progress on them. And both of these are stitched on 40 counts by Color and Cotton, and I converted all of the colors to Color and Cotton as well. And it's really pretty, the design and the fabric, the floss. So yeah, I'm going to make sure that I work on these in April. So yeah, I guess that's everything that I worked on in March, and I didn't set a lot of goals for April because I want to work on the houses and I have some FFO stuff to do. So yeah, and I guess I'll have two Mirabilias in rotation in April. So I'm going to work on April's Blue Diamond until the 15th, because on the 15th I'm going to start a new one that you choose, and I'll talk about the fabric and all of that when I end the poll. So I think I have 8 mirrors here, and I'll have this poll going until the 7th, so I'll have some time to get my fabric ready and all of that after. So please comment below which Mirabilia you want me to start next. So the first one is Lilith of Labrador. And for this, I actually have a fabric in mind from Color and Cotton, so really excited for this one if this is the one that I start. And the Kiss, really pretty. The Baker, this is a very popular one, I think. And Queen of Peace. I really like this one too. It's really pretty, especially the color palette. The Millennium Angel, 3 for T. And oh, I guess this is the last one, Titania. So I guess I have 7. So please comment below the name of the Mirabilia, and I'll start the one with the most votes on the 15th. And also, if you have any questions, feel free to leave that as well. So yeah, I guess this is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching and commenting, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!